Hey everyone, this is Heart Capricorn. Today I will be discussing the most apparent ways to know if a Capricorn is done with you. Capricorns will become more reserved than usual. You will notice that Capricorns will start to pull back from you. We won't be as excited to see you or be around you. And most people already know at this point, if you watch my channel, Capricorns are not the type who needs to be in your face 24 hours of the day. Capricorns are completely okay with just chilling out and just keeping to ourselves. And so when you do start to notice that a Capricorn is just starting to not want to be around you, we're not as excited seeing you, because let me tell you, Capricorns might not be excited seeing everybody or show enthusiasm about a lot of things. But when a Capricorn is in love, or we have special friends or things like that, that's when Capricorns show our excitement. But if a Capricorn is no longer excited around you, or Capricorns are just completely standoffish around you, then that is a sign that Capricorns are almost completely done with you. People make time for what they want and who they want to make time for. And I know that's extremely cliche, but at the end of the day, it's the honest truth. People in general will make time for the things that they deem valuable and for the people who they actually want to be around. And so if you're finding that a Capricorn is not naturally just wanting to spend our time with you, or pulling back from you, or not showing you the same attention and affection that we were giving you, then honestly, that is one of the most apparent ways to know if a Capricorn is done with you or on the verge of being done with you. A Capricorn's moodiness will definitely start to show more and more and more. Now, Capricorns already have a tendency to be moody, and people give that crown to Cancers, but honestly, I give that crown to Capricorns. Capricorns are in general, we have our streaks where we become moody and we don't want to be bothered or be around people. But like I mentioned in the last point, that will be heightened if a Capricorn is on the verge of being done with you. That moodiness will definitely just start to intensify when being around you. It will get to the point where Capricorns will almost not even be able to contain it when we are around you, and we have it in the back of our mind that we're literally about to just cut you off and ghost you. Capricorns in general are just not really good at hiding our emotions when we are annoyed. It shows up on our face and it just comes out in our attitude. And this is honestly one of the main reasons why Capricorns will just go ghost on people or just explain to people why we feel the way that we feel, because at the end of the day, Capricorns really don't like hurting others' feelings. And despite what other people think, we do spare other people's feelings a lot of the time. And so Capricorns can definitely be savages, but on the other hand, Capricorns have a heart at the end of the day. One of the ways that Capricorns will become moody, or if we just feel like we have to be done with you, is if you are being very inconsiderate about what is going on around you. Capricorns cannot stand that. And at that point, Capricorn's poker face just goes by the wayside. When it comes to being annoyed, that is one thing that we cannot hide on our face. Capricorns will flat out tell you that we're done with you. Like I mentioned before, Capricorns are not big on hurting other people's feelings, despite what other people may think. Now, can Capricorns be cold-hearted and just not care about things and just go about our day like nothing happened? Of course. But if a Capricorn has a true bond with you and you're special to a Capricorn, that is when a Capricorn will try to be a little bit more delicate with you. Capricorns can still show you a softer side and be delicate with you and still just completely remove you out of our lives. Just exit you out and act like nothing happened and keep it moving. And at that point, Capricorns just gets to the point where it's just like, we have to get this over with. And Capricorns are a type of sign who has so much going on and has so much to do that we really don't have the time to sit around and babysit other people's feelings for too long. And so that is when a Capricorn will come to you, rip that band-aid off, so to speak, and just let you know how we're feeling and where you stand in our lives. And that's one good thing about Capricorns that I can say. We are not afraid to speak our mind and let people know how they're treating us and how we want to be treated. Capricorns will always speak up for ourselves no matter who we're talking to. Capricorns are not big on just letting people run over us or thinking that they can get one up over us without us expressing ourselves and speaking up. So that is why I say that a Capricorn will flat out come to you and let you know what's going on before we just completely ghost you. Now, ghosting is my next point, because if a Capricorn feels like we're not getting through to you, or you just keep doing the same things over and over and over, that is when a Capricorn gets to the point to where we feel like we have to ghost you out of our lives with no explanation. This is honestly one of the worst ways to find out that a Capricorn is done with you. If a Capricorn feels pushed up against the wall, if we feel like you're not a person who is willing to change, or a person who is mature enough to listen to what we feel like is going on within our relationship, Capricorns have no problem just cutting communication off with you, because at that point we feel like there's no getting through to you, so why even keep trying? And sometimes this can be done without warning. No smoke signal will be given, and you will just stop hearing from a Capricorn altogether. Is it the most effective way to go about being done with somebody, or letting somebody know when they've hurt you? I mean, if you've tried everything else, then yes. But if the person hasn't even tried to communicate with you or tried to fix what's wrong, then maybe not. But Capricorn sees it as an effective way to just be done with people. Sometimes things are just better left unsaid. No feelings have to get hurt. Nobody has to feel like they have to get the last jab. We can just go our separate ways, honestly. And if a Capricorn gets to the point where we feel like we have to ghost you, there's honestly no coming back from that. And I say this because if a Capricorn feels like the relationship is salvageable or something that we can work on, Capricorns have no problem sticking it out and continue to build those relationships that we have even stronger. But if a Capricorn has ghosted you, that Capricorn sees no hope in you whatsoever. And at that point, there's honestly no coming back with that Capricorn. And I'm sad to say, once a Capricorn has reached that point to where we feel like we have to ghost you, once we are done, and there will be no looking back. All right, so down below, as a Capricorn or any other sign who is watching this video, what are some reasons why you would be completely done with somebody, or you just want to wash your hands and walk away from a situation? I really want to hear what you guys have to say about this one. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and you'll be sure to hear from me soon. All right, bye-bye. You shouldn't call me later. I promise it's for the better. I'm just not the right kind of girl for you, 'cause I got a rule. I hold on to my heart, share with nobody. I don't want nobody else. Yeah, I hold on to my heart, give it up for nobody. I just keep it to myself. I've been to hurt before, I've been through hell and more.